Hi guys and welcome back to That Effing Guy, and today we're going to discuss Doctor Who, specifically Jodie Whittaker and her farewell tour. So at the start of the year we were hit with the dramatic news that Jodie Whittaker was leaving Doctor Who later on this year after this year's series 13, I think we're on now. Yes, 13. Unlucky for some, or lucky for the 14th Doctor. So we were led to believe from an insider that Jodie Whittaker was leaving the show. Since then, we've heard nothing else. Obviously, we got an official statement from the BBC who basically said it's not the time or the place to be discussing Jodie Whittaker's finale, her leaving, etc. We're just getting ready for Series 13 and all that kind of shit. So, Series 13 is filming. John Bishop has joined the cast as a new companion, Dan. It was at one point, even myself theorised it, that he might have been cast as the next Doctor, but it's made clear that, via some, on-set pictures with himself and Jodie Whittaker, that he's pretty much not going to be the next Doctor. I mean, don't get me wrong, they could have a time vortex kind of thing, and Doctor meets Doctor. Who knows? But I think it's safe to say he is Dan, the man companion. So the Mirror, British newspaper, the Mirror, has told us that yes, Jodie Whittaker is leaving. She's not leaving at the end of Series 13. She's leaving during this kind of 1 hour special finale things. I'm saying 1 hour, but I don't know. But it's just, if they do specials, it's usually about an hour. So she's leaving next year during these, two, singular special episodes. Pretty much like David Tennant, because obviously remember, as we know, David Tennant in 2009, I think it was, had his kind of swan song finale season, which was like maybe, I think it was like 4 or 5 episodes. So, which led up to the New Year's Day episode being him regenerating into Matt Smith, the youngest Doctor to date, 26 years old, I think it was. Which I love Matt Smith. I miss Matt Smith. I miss David Tennant as well. I even miss Peter Capaldi. Jodie Whittaker, like I said, I enjoy her. Will I miss her? Perhaps, I don't know, but yeah. So the Mirror said that she's expected to go. She's later than expected, because obviously we were expecting her to be leaving this year at the end of Series 13 or halfway through Series 13. At some point in Series 13, she was leaving. Now it's looking like it could be next year. So Jodie, this is what they said. There's also an update from them as well. So we'll read the first statement. So Jodie's third series, which started filming in November, right there, 2020. Yes, 2020. We're in 2021 now. 2020 was cut to 8 episodes from 10 because of COVID restrictions slowing down production. We know that already. We know that COVID was, it's a kick in the balls for everyone, especially Doctor Who. So we're going from 10 episodes to 8 episodes. But then again, since Jodie Whittaker started, we've went from, 13 episodes to 10 episodes. So, I don't know what's the deal with that, but she will appear in all 8 episodes from the autumn, with her regeneration now expected to take place in a special to be screened next year. So that's what they're saying. They're then adding one insider. One insider says, as ever, bosses are staying tight-lipped, as we know, obviously, because the BBC released a statement saying, shut the fuck up, we're not talking this right now. Tight-lipped about what they have planned, but with filming still ongoing, they clearly have plans for episodes to be playing out much later in 2022. So there's still more time. There's still more to come from Jodie's Doctor. We then got an update. So update from the Mirror. This is by the way, this is all coming from Doctor Who TV, a really, really good, reliable website to follow if you love Doctor Who. Which I love Doctor Who. I'm still on the fence with the way they've been going recently, but I still love Doctor Who. Jodie Whittaker will star in 2 specials in her swan song, just like James Bond, just like Daniel Craig. Her swan song as Doctor Who. I hate when you say that, just the Doctor. Right? To be filmed back to back with the upcoming series. So she's doing 10 in total, 10 final episodes in total. They will air on BBC One next year and extend her run as the Time Lord into 2022. Duh. Even though she'll actually hang up her sonic screwdriver when filming ends in the next couple of months, which is true, because obviously if they're filming them back to back along with Series 13, she is finishing filming this year. So as reports stated before, we will find out who the 14th Doctor is in the next coming months. you know, clearly we will. So obviously at the end of, you know, every Doctor's regeneration, the next Doctor comes in. So unless they do some sort of a kind of secret, like we don't see it, we just see her regenerating, and then when it's, you know, series 14, which is kind of funny actually. It's coincidental that series 14 is going to introduce the 14th Doctor. Now they'll either, I mean, they've never done it before. Every other series had, every other Doctor Who regeneration or the Doctor regeneration, I'm doing it myself now. It's ended with the next Doctor coming in and being like, hey, hi, woo wee, and doing a kind of, you know, funky shit. It would be interesting to see, like, you know, Jodie Whittaker regenerate, and we don't actually see the next Doctor until the next series. Which gives the BBC and whoever is showrunning it, which I hope Chris Chibnall is not, time to get the 14th Doctor together. I don't know. But then again, I've always said for years, so how cool would it be if we genuinely never knew who the next Doctor would be? I mean, he teased it briefly during the Russell T Davies era with David Tennant's 10th Doctor when he was reunited with Rose for those split seconds. He regenerated, and for that whole week, the nation were like, oh my God, this is the biggest, like, what the fuck of the century. Like, we as a nation were like, gobsmacked. Like, is he regenerating? That was so secretive. I don't think we'll ever get that, but it'd be good to see them just basically finish, you know, Jodie's story, half her regenerate, and then it just cuts at the point where she just blasts, and then we just have to wait and see what happens next. But anyway, which means the second special must contain the all-important regeneration scene in which she morphs into the 14th Doctor, whoever that may be. Now, we've had reports, we've had rumours of, you know, people associated with Doctor Who being like, I know who the next Doctor is. Don't talk shite. Nobody knows who the next Doctor is. From the sounds of it, I don't even think BBC. I don't think they've cast the next Doctor, to be honest. I mean, unless they're just keeping it a big secret until like smack bang on the day they're filming, because usually when this rumors, this kind of shit starts to happen of the Doctor's leaving, there's usually heavy indications of who the next Doctor is. Obviously, we've had like over the last few months, on my channel especially, we've had the likes of Martin Sheen, Michael Sheen being the top contender, you know, Chris Marshall from Death in Paradise. But my money is on Michael Sheen. Guarantee you, Michael Sheen. It's likely that the extra stories are the 2 episodes that got shaved off the end of the upcoming run this autumn, which will basically be the 10 episodes. I was thinking that, I thought myself, it's 10 episodes. So while Jodie will be free to take on other roles pretty soon, she'll still officially be the Doctor on screen until at least next Easter next year. Those in the know say. So clearly Easter is the regeneration month. Showrunner Chris Chibnall doesn't like to be rushed, so BBC bosses might string things out by holding a special back for next summer or beyond. However, this makes the chance of a full series in 2022 with Jodie's successor seem slim. Only time and space will tell. So what they're basically saying is, right, don't expect a full series with the next Doctor, with the 14th Doctor in 2022, right? And that's the thing, though, and that's what buggers me senseless, is the fact that since Chris Chibnall's came on, he's kind of lackadaisical. He's like, well, I don't really want a full series this year. I think what we'll do is we'll split this series here, we'll bring it over to 2021, 2022, that kind of thing. And it's like next year we'll get 2 specials, and it's like, well, actually, what I think we'll do is we'll put a special. I'm not imitating Chris Chibnall. I don't actually know how the guy speaks. And then that'll give us some time to film Series 14, and then Series 14 can come out in summer 2023. Yes, that's how it works. That's what annoys me about the BBC and the Doctor Who crew, is the fact that they're treating it like a cinematic event. They're treating it like movies. Like, we're sitting there being like, yes, Doctor Who doesn't come out for another fucking year and a half. Like, back in the day, Doctor Who was out every single year, on the dot. None of this, you know, it's getting rescheduled, it's getting this, it's getting that. No New Year's Day special. It was just that it counts as the next series. Go back to the standard. Doctor Who starts in February, March, April, goes through the summertime, ends. Then we get the Christmas special, done deal. And it's like, then we get the teaser trailer at the end of the Christmas special saying, hey guys, the Doctor will return in series 14, coming in March or April or whatever. Like, let's go back to that format. But what do you guys think? Jodie Whittaker, is she leaving? Is she not leaving? Do you believe these inside sources? I don't know. I mean, don't get me wrong. I have a source in regards to what's happening with the new Power Rangers, as said in the previous video. Do you want her to leave? Do you not want her to leave? I don't mind her, but I'm excited to see the next Doctor. Everyone's excited. It's like James Bond. I love Daniel Craig, but I cannot wait to see who the next James Bond is. Not Jane Bond, James Bond. James Bond. So yeah, thanks for continuing to thank you for your continued support. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Podcast The Old Republic, myself, Stephen Dan's Star Wars themed podcast. We are doing Solo, a Star Wars story live stream tonight. Link in the description below on our YouTube channel. I think it's 10 p.m. Come watch it with us. I've been that effing guy, and I'll see you lot in the next video. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.